park swap. We're back at SeaWorld San Diego. We did our first visit, go check that out in the title card there, and had a great time, but I could tell that there's so many little areas in this park that would be really fun to check out and explore, and they're probably not too crowded. So we're gonna try to find them today. I'm gonna walk around, look for all the nooks and crannies, and keep you posted on what I find. Over here past Shipwreck Rapids to the right is a really great seating area, and you can see it's a little more busy over there where you enter the area, but out in the back there's really nobody. At this boat here, you can actually get inside the first floor, which is pretty cool if you go around the corner here. And there's a single chair in here if you wanna eat a snack, but it's pretty weird in here. There's a broom, like it looks like a heater, some lights. Oh wow, so even more seating over there. And yet another view of the river rafts ride. It's really cool to be on this ship right now. Originally, I didn't think there were this many places to sit at SeaWorld, but really, if you keep searching in these nooks and crannies, there's tables everywhere. Looks like a tropical rainforest over here, but it's just SeaWorld. It's really amazing what they did in the Shipwreck Reef area. Look at the roofs on these beautiful buildings. The perk in this area, if you're eating here, is you actually get to see a bunch of the sea turtles. They're just hanging out over here, and they're in this really cute pond. And yeah, there's like a bunch of seating over here. But this place is actually pretty busy for that reason, I bet. Even if you're not eating in the Shipwreck Reef area, you can actually still see some sea turtles over here. This exhibit is usually extremely quiet. There's always no one there, and it's really fun to just take a minute, relax, and look at the sea turtles. Near the Bayside Amphitheater, there's just a bunch of trails that you can walk around and kind of have all to yourself. Here's the Bayside Amphitheater right there behind me. But yeah, these trails are really nice. They're really peaceful if you just want to walk around and enjoy it. It's really tropical out here. There's a lot of palm trees, and it leads perfectly to the waterfront. This is a really cool area of the park. I can't think of any theme park that has just a nice, relaxing, nature-filled area where you can look over the ocean and look at the Bayside Amphitheater over there and really just have a good time. You know, you could definitely bring your food over here and relax along the side of the ocean. Pretty sure there's like human shows that go on here where they do really cool stuff, but it's currently not open. But yeah, you can see this beautiful marina. You can actually see the sky ride going up and over to the exit there. Definitely recommend this if you got something nice to eat and want to enjoy it with an ocean view. Sometimes this is also the beer garden, and they have some beers on tap, but currently that's not going on. But they have this really nice drink cart set up, so when that does happen, you got a great place to enjoy those beverages. There's a few exhibits that Allie and I didn't get to in our last visit. One of them is the orcas, and I can see them over here. Let's check them out. Looks like we have to go down some steps here. Maybe we're gonna see the orcas under the water. Oh my goodness, they're huge. That is insane. Whoa. This is nuts. This is such a cool exhibit. You can see the water up there. We must be like 10 feet deep here. And they're way over there right now. This is a deep tank. There they go. It just goes to show how much you can miss at SeaWorld. Like, we were here for hours and hours on our first visit, never even saw the orcas, and I'm just surprised. I know there's sloths here too that we've never seen, but we might wait till I'm with Allie because she really wants to see those sloths. Looks like an orca show's going on right now. You can see how many people are there. They're all socially distanced. Some of them have splash guards on. Definitely a cool show. We'll come check that out some other time. If you want to feel like you're in a tropical paradise, go to the Bayside Sky Ride exit. And it's just beautiful with all of these amazing natural wildlife going on here. There's some bamboo, there's some palm trees, there's this giant cactus that's like twice the height of me. I mean, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And if you keep walking straight ahead, you find this cute little park here with some grass. Some people do hang out around here because it's really nice. You can also get another good view of Mission Bay there. I feel like I'm at a national park right now, just walking on this path. It's been going for a long time. You can see how far back it goes here. It goes all the way back past that building there. And yeah, it's just a really nice walk if you're, wanting to relax and get a view of the bays. You totally can here in SeaWorld. If you keep walking that path to the end, you'll find this cute little garden I've never seen before. It has this little cute sign. It's like a metal flower, a little metal rooster with some of its chicks. Super cute little area here. I don't think Allie and I realized last time how much Christmas is left in this store. Like they have full stock of Rudolphs, a bunch of reindeer, it looks like a bunch of stockings, and they're all just in the store. I hope they update the store soon, open it back up. It looks like a lot of retail space. So Valentine's Day was recently. I didn't get Allie anything, Allie didn't get me anything, but we did have a great drive and a fun day. But I do want to get her something from SeaWorld today. And I think I know exactly what I'm gonna get. Over here at Shark Shack, there's actually a bunch of really cool stuffed animals over here. Like, let's look at the shark, for example. Shark is $17.99, but what I really want is this boy. We really loved the eels from last episode. You should check those out. I'll probably just visit them later today too because they're just so cool. And this guy is only $19.99, plus I have a pass holder discount of 50% off. I got the eel, guys. So we'll probably name him Eel or something like that. I think it's a him, hard to say. We'll leave it up to Allie to decide. But here's a crazy deal. He's $19.99 if you don't have a pass, but I have a platinum pass, which is 50% off. So I got him for $10.76. This giant guy, crazy. I love him. Well, he's gonna go into my bag and we're gonna keep enjoying the rest of our day. Oh man, I forgot my sweatshirt was in here. He's gonna have to share with the eel. Let's see if he'll fit with some careful maneuvering. Oh yeah, he'll fit. Look at that. This is a pretty nice area over here near the exit to Shipwreck Rapids. There's really no one over here and there's a lot of seating around. And yeah, you can just hear the waterfall from over there. It's so cool. It looks like at the end of the boat ride, the raft actually goes through the broken ship and then up the ramp to the exit area. The Shipwreck Reef has a new menu, which is pretty cool. We've never eaten here before, but it looks like there's some pretty interesting options here. Some cheeseburgers. They have an Impossible Burger, which is great for anyone who's a vegetarian. And they also have honey glazed salmon, which sounds really good right now. I might have to get it later. We were here last week, but the tide pool area is always really, really peaceful and quiet. I think not many people get to this area of the park. And it's really cool. You can see some really awesome stuff here, some giant starfish. And they're just chilling. This is one of the most congested areas of the park here. There's a bunch of different food offerings all close together, and then there's a bunch of people eating. So I definitely recommend grabbing food here and going to one of the other areas I showed off in this video, just to enjoy the food and have some nice atmosphere. Here with the pop music and everything and just the concrete, it's not very atmospheric, but there's a lot of really nice themed areas in the park, so you really have to search for them. But yeah, at this central point they have some frosted drinks, popcorn, hot dogs, churros, and it looks like some beer and frozen margaritas sometimes. That's pretty cool as well. The weird thing here is you actually grab it yourself, so you see them wrapped up in there. You kind of just grab them and then pay for them right out here. A few exhibits here are still closed due to the current restrictions in California. Those being the penguin encounter, the shark encounter, turtle reef, and wild Arctic. Those will all reopen once we get to red tier, which I'd imagine would be pretty soon with the case rates dropping how they are. We'll definitely be back in the park when red tier happens to check out the new exhibits and give them a review for all you. I wish I got to ride Wild Arctic. It looked like it was pretty fun. It was kind of like a Soarin'-esque ride or a Star Tours-esque ride, but kind of really badly done. I mean, it is an old ride, and it looks like it's closed for good now, and they're going to be putting in something new here pretty soon. Near this area, they have some pretty cool collectible pennies. I do like some collectible pennies. I'll have to start collecting them. I used to as a kid, and I haven't really since, but now that I'm going to all these parks, there's a lot of pennies to collect. And wow, looks like some of them aren't making it out, so maybe don't use this machine. Entering Arctic Trading Post, it looks like a pretty big store with a lot of cool merchandise. Oh wow, these are pretty cool, these SeaWorld San Diego shirts here. Those are $27.99. Oh, there's even cute little ones for the kids. And there's like a bunch of really cool little things, like look at this little sea lion thing. Who knows what it is? Oh man, there's a whole plush aisle But I'm still happy with the eel. Looks like there's no eels back here, so if you want an eel, you have to go over to the shark area. But there's a lot of cute little guys over here and some big guys over here. I know I'd love to get one of these penguins one day. It's huge. How much is a penguin? Oh, it's only 40 bucks, so 20 bucks with a discount? That's nuts. It's really cool to have a pass holder discount. This is the first time I'm really a season pass holder to anything that actually benefits me in buying merchandise and stuff. I was a Six Flags season pass holder, but that kind of just meant I could show up. I mean, I had the base tier. Here we are, we have Platinum Pass. I really want to try to get this Park Slops thing swinging. I think what we've learned today is the most busy areas of the park are near the shows. So near Dolphin Days is pretty busy. There's a lot of food going on here. Sea Lion Point, kind of busy as well. Orca Encounter near here, very busy. But surprisingly past Orca Encounter up here is pretty quiet. I think it's because there's no show going on in this amphitheater. You got the Waterfront, which we checked out. You got Shipwreck Reef Cafe, which is amazing. The Sea Turtles, really empty exhibit, and the tide pools. And then you can walk over here behind this building, and it's just a really beautiful trail. Also no one goes to. But then once you get here, it starts getting busier, and I guess towards the center of the park, it does get busier. Like over here, it's not that busy, except for Sesame Street. This gets nuts sometimes, especially when Elmo's out. I think this looks just like me and Allie. Let me know what you think in the comments. Depending on the time of day, the eel exhibit is usually pretty empty. As you can see, it's half empty right now. I bought a plush version of you. It's in my backpack. But don't worry, that version doesn't need water, so it's okay. It's just a stuffed animal. It's okay, don't worry about it. The conflicting signs going on here. One says this area opens 1 hour after the park opening, but this one says the attraction's closed. And it's so sad because looking in the queue, it's all lit up. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure this ride does not operate anymore. Oh, I see. It's for the crab and octopus viewing area, not the ride, I think. The ride is called Insert Name Here. And it's one of the worst rides I've ever seen, to be honest with you. But it's for kids, I get it, and it is educational. So, I mean, if they have it done, they should open it when the park reopens. You know, don't just close it, even if it sucks, I think. Looks like there's a mermaid store here, Mermaid's Grotto. And yet again, this is a really great seating area. I mean, it's not as themed, but if you need a quiet place to have a bite to eat, there is a lot here. It's right outside of Explorers Cafe, which is currently closed. We're gonna end this journey right where we started it, right here at the entrance plaza. And I'm gonna check out the tide pools here. I've never checked them out before. This area is extremely popular since it's at the front of the park. I feel like everyone comes here to check them out. So there is a line, there's a queue, which is good. So we're gonna wait in line. Let's check it out. On a different individual. Oh, I touched it. I touched it. I think we have a few that might be thinking about it right now. It's so cool. So they can go in either direction. Kind of like a smooth feeling with a little bit of grit, but not too much. Over here, there's a bunch of tiny fish as well, which is super cool. It was a fun experience. I think it's worth waiting for. I got to touch a shark, and I think I was supposed to go over to the fish exhibit, but I didn't do that. Looks like more of the same sharks over here. Actually, these are brown banded bamboo sharks. That'll do it for our day at SeaWorld San Diego. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a great time finding all these hidden locations for you. Turns out they're all basically in the left side of the park. But yeah, what a beautiful park, what a beautiful day. And we'll definitely be back to SeaWorld more often, as well as other theme parks. So be sure to follow Park Swap, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications if you want to see us every time we upload a new video. Thank you for celebrating the world of the sea with me. I'll see you all in the next episode of Park Swap. Bye!